Yep. So, oh man, Django and June's going on this week, and I'm not able to make it over there. This is like a music festival up in Massachusetts, and happens every year. It's like one of the biggest gypsy jazz festivals in the U.S. And I've only gone to it twice, but I'm kind of sad that I'm not able to go up there and hang out with friends I haven't seen in a long time, just because I'm working a job that only gets, this is kind of a blessing, 3 weeks of vacation in the first year, but still, I feel like I'm kind of sick of not having control over my schedule and not having the freedom to do what I want, to not be able, to just like to be obligated to obviously to go to work. I realize this is like 95% of the people that work, but yeah, the more I think about it, the more I want to try to be an entrepreneur in some way, to have control over my destiny. And yeah, so this is a very clunky first video. I had a lot of false starts making my first video, but I think this one I'm actually going to finally post it. So yeah, and when I say a lot of false starts, I mean over the course of like years, not just like today. But anyways, yeah, so I almost have to go to work in like 45 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. So I live in Baltimore, and I moved here to find a wife and to play more music. And I've done both of those things. I moved to Baltimore to, like, when I say play more music, I meant I was going to try to become a professional musician, or become like self-employed as a musician, to be able to support myself as a musician. And the more I tried that, the more I spent time doing that, or tried to do that, I realized that I needed to practice like so much more than I thought, and put in like so much more work. And I came to the realization that I don't think that that's my path. So I still want to play music, and but as a professional, I don't know. Like we'll see. I just, now is not the right time to do that. Just with, I don't know how people can do it, but the cost of living is crazy, and I needed something in order to keep my own sanity, I needed something a little bit more, not sustainable, like stable. And so anyhow, it's kind of a nice day. It's like it's like 11:18. But anyhow, I just wanted to try this as like a experiment, and just to get some practice behind the camera, and hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can't make this work. I've been listening to this podcast called Founders, which I highly recommend to anybody. It's so educational for entrepreneurs. But the host, David Senrat, he has this infectious excitement and enthusiasm for learning, and for passing on this stuff that he learns, like after like reading a bunch of biographies. He'll do like a biography over James Dyson, or Elon Musk, or like Michael Jordan, or Enzo Ferrari, like a whole bunch of just crazy individuals that are just super driven to accomplish something. And yeah, so I've been learning quite a few things on sort of the right I don't know, mindset. I hate that word, but yeah, just maybe shift your perspective in a way that he has this quote that he just reiterates so often. Let me see if I can't recall it. It's belief comes before oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to, oh, here we go. Belief comes before ability. Excuse me. yeah, uh, I totally agree with that. And yeah, I think you need to have an idea of where you want to go. But I think the belief gives you gives you a direction, and um, and the ability will come along, and obviously it'll maybe change as you're pursuing this whatever your idea of whatever ability you're trying to acquire. But I think belief is the sort of the gasoline for the engine. So, to make a weird metaphor, but anywho, there was something that's been bothering me for a week and a half or two now. This here, can I switch this over? No, I can't. I can't turn this camera around. Dude, how annoying is that? Okay, so I'll just use this camera. All right. Anyways, this is my backyard. This what do you call this? Bamboo is like growing over my walkway. So I'm gonna try to fix this, just because it's something that needs done. Holy. Look at these bugs over here. This is insane. Can you see these? I don't even know what those are. Why? Anyhow, now that I have a walkway that I'm not like banging my head into this bamboo each day, that's kind of nice. Yeah, one of my favorite words is ameliorate. And as I understand it, it means to make better, to basically improve something, which I love. That is such an awesome concept. And I try to live my life that way. And I try to, I don't know, if I could I'm trying to understand what, or come up with an idea of like what a goal for my, like, or maybe not a goal, but like a direction for my channel, my YouTube channel, my sort of business, I suppose. I don't know. I've been sitting on this LLC for like 5 years. It's not exactly the most successful of things. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been scared. There's another David Senra quote that he pulls from, I think it's Steve Jobs, that people live in cages with open doors. And I've been thinking a lot about that, and yeah, I think that's quite accurate. You know, the things we subject ourselves to because we are afraid of the unknown, and it's really scary to try to even have an idea of like being fully in control of your schedule, which I think would just, oh my god, the joy that I would have of that sort of freedom is like just like mouth-watering, you know. So I'm 36 years old. I've waited way too long to do this, but I'm really gonna try over the course of the next year to see if I can't figure out a way to make this work. So anyways, wish me luck. those are my thoughts for now. See you in the next one.